known for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick.
Man, dude.
Bad. Fast. Last night, I cut the light off in my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark.
Incredible.
Fast.
Incredible.
And you, George Foreman, all of you chumps are gonna bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
I want to skip the flattery and the attaboys, because I do know this. The sooner that we
Hi, I'm John. I'm the CEO of SafeMoon. Today, I'll be talking to you guys about the SafeMoon exchange. What makes the SafeMoon exchange great? Hi, I'm John. I'm the CEO of SafeMoon. Today, I'll be talking to you guys about the SafeMoon exchange. What makes the SafeMoon exchange great? Well, it's the application of tokenomics across all your cryptos. Now, for those of you who are new to cryptocurrency and you don't know what I'm talking about when I say tokenomics, essentially, tokenomics incentivizes holding through rewarding. The SafeMoon exchange allows all of our users on our platform to receive the same benefits they enjoyed with SafeMoon, but across all their cryptos. Users holding on our platform will receive static reflection through all transactions, meaning when you hold your BTC or your Bitcoin, you will receive more Bitcoin. To build the SafeMoon exchange, it will require resources. So today we're announcing our fundraiser. My name is John Caroni. I'm the CEO of SafeMoon. Thank you for watching.
Hey, and we are live to all of you fucking astronauts out there. Awesome word from John. And here they are.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to watch the AMA. I'm John. I'm the CEO of SafeMoon. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to go ahead and let the team introduce themselves. But first, I'm going to introduce our newest team member, Jack. He's our Chief Operations Officer. Jack, go ahead. Take it away.
Thank you very much. How's it going, guys? Great to be here. My first AMA, first of many. Joined the team. Super excited to work on everything with you guys. And yeah, I'm a big fan of the project, big fan of the team.
All right, Thomas.
Hey, guys. CTO here. I made you a promise that I'd never miss another one of these again. We had work last time. Clearly, that was a mistake. Just kidding. I'm here now. Super hype. We're going to answer some hard questions today. We'll leave it off to Hank.
I remembered to unmute this time.
You did it.
Hey.
What's up, guys? I'm Hank. I'm the director of software engineering for SafeMoon. I do everything that Thomas doesn't. So thanks for having us. It's gonna be a good AMA.
Yeah. All right. As per usual, we're going to go into the structured portion of this AMA. We're going to go over some hard questions. We're going to answer those, and then I'm also going to give a quick update before we dive in. All right, so SafeMoon, what's been going on? Well, I'm here in the UK, building out a team, setting up an office. We had the Whitebit, and the Bitmart launch, and we're currently talking with a few different exchanges to move forward. We'll also be talking about cryptonomics today as well. So let me explain what cryptonomics is. Actually, you know what? We'll let Thomas do it. Thomas, take it away.
Hey, guys. So in crypto, right, you've got economics. We call those tokenomics, right? That's on its base level, the jargon that we use in crypto to kind of describe what our tokens are what our coins are doing. But we employ the tokenomics, right? So it's this math in the smart contract. It behaves a certain way. It creates this little environment that kind of, people operate in. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. If needed, I can describe the our tokenomics. We have 10% fee per transaction, whereby half of that is sent to the LPs, and then the other half is reflected to the holders. The burn address is a holder, and that acts as a little black hole for all of the tokens. So transactions happen, you have an increasing burn rate. It's kind of central to everything that we do. It's very different than others. So, nope. Yeah, that's it.
Great.
That's the technical from Thomas there. So, guys, the massive announcement today, of course, is the exchange. Now, I know that John's got a big thing to run past you guys that we're very excited to talk about. And I'll let you announce it, bro, because I know you're excited too.
All right. So today we are announcing the SafeMoon exchange and the rollout of phase 1. So phase 1, we are rolling out a full exchange. The DEX centralized and decentralized hybrid system, which will allow It's going to allow you to be able to take advantage of both systems. So, both what's the benefit of using a centralized exchange, which means getting your Bitcoin, your BNB, whatever else, and being able to swap it for SafeMoon. Phase 2 is the big thing. Phase 2 is applying cryptonomics to the entire exchange. So the benefits that you enjoyed with SafeMoon, you'll be able to enjoy with other cryptocurrencies as well. It's a lot of work. We've been super excited about that, and that's why we're announcing the exchange and the fundraiser today. So, phase 3.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we lost Jack and we lost John.
Europe just froze, guys.
It appears that
Or
Europe has
UK.
frozen.
Sorry,
the UK. Yes.
Oh no, not like this. You guys crashed the UK now.
So what is this? You guys have now crashed Bitmart, Whitebit, brought down Bibby Pump's site, crashed our website when it launched, and just blew up the UK. What have you done? What have you done?
You have frozen people.
You have frozen people. Look at this. You guys have Thanos'd them. Who's snapping? Who's snapping? Which one of you? Huh? All right. Let me check real quick what's going on in chat.
What's up, guys? I guess we're just gonna push through here.
Yeah, nice.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Right.
So,
let me.
Unexpected connectivity.
Thing. All right. So, Thomas, do you want to just?
Yeah, let's just jump right in.
Jump into it, man.
We have an agenda. Let's do it. Let's see.
All right. So.
We have some questions that are for John. We're going to wait for John for those.
Perfect. Jump into the we can jump into some of the other ones though.
Let's see.
You can jump right into the cryptonomics. That would help. Yeah? That's a technical question.
Right. So, I mean, the cryptonomics thing we just described, we have some interesting things coming up that I would rather have John talk about. I didn't expect him not to be here.
Right. So
it's all right.
The big part of this is that, our big announcement is that we're having our own exchange. This is going to be something that is, never been done before. It's going to be completely innovative. And, we're trying to push it along as fast as we can. We're trying to get, everything that we can get done as fast as possible. We just found out John and Jack had a power outage, so they're rejoining as soon as they can.
Okay.
Their Wi-Fi is coming back online right now.
We'll get them back.
So
don't worry.
Fantastic.
We did start the fundraiser today. That is live on the website right now. SafeMoon.net/fund. Trevor can put that in the Twitch chat. But a lot of that's going toward we gotta build our own servers. We gotta get all the legal stuff done. We gotta get XYZ done in order to really get this to take off. But we have a plan and set. It's gonna be fantastic. And we everything you guys can do to help us is amazing. So we really appreciate all the support we've had so far. Oh, here's Jack.
Back. I was just messaging John. I think there was literally just a power cut in the UK. Like we're near a local. Everything just went black.
See, that's the power of the SafeMoon astronauts. Is anything we
know.
point them at, they break. So, I'm sorry
Bro,
that they
straight
took
up,
out
we
UK.
Drop the exchange. John starts gassing everyone up, and then it's like, I think he's on mute.
You're muted.
There we go. It's like as soon as we announce it, just boom. It's like they attack the stream.
Guys, you know what's crazy as well, right? Like 2 days ago, I was texting John about like stuff in the US and stuff like that. And, you know, he said like, oh, do you get many storms in the UK? And I was like, well, not really. You know, and I was talking about power. Anyway, we got into that conversation. And I literally said, you can't write this. I said, I haven't seen a power cut in the UK in like years and years. I said, it doesn't really happen. Like I stream all the time, nothing happens. Just
Of course it's when I'm here, man.
There we are. Anyway, back on track. We'll start that one again, John.
All right, we're announcing the SafeMoon exchange. Anybody gonna no shut off? No shut off. All right, we're good. Yeah. So the benefits that you received with SafeMoon are going to apply to all the cryptos that we have on our platform. On top of that, SafeMoon is going to be a main trading pair on the platform, meaning BTC to SafeMoon, BNB to SafeMoon, Dogecoin to SafeMoon, whatever to SafeMoon, and we'd have full control over that. So super beneficial to the current SafeMoon holders. Super beneficial. And then it also allows us to innovate and change the space with more control. Additionally, you know, it can act as a bridge between centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges, you know. So a lot of good stuff. We're really, really excited to announce this. Anyway, so Thomas.
Yeah, I guess this is my turn on that.
Yeah.
All right. So on the exchange, when trades happen, we perform reflection. This is going to be the same for Bitcoin. It's going to be the same for Dogecoin. It's going to be the same for all of the coins that we implement on our exchange will abide our tokenomics. So imagine, now I see a lot of people talking about staking in chat already. This is a little bit different than staking because we're not going to ask you to lock up your stuff, which is crazy, right? I mean, there's no actual validation that's going on right there. So it's not staking. It's kind of like staking in place without validation. So you when you hodl on our exchange with us, or maybe not, you know, on the exchange directly because there's a decentralized component. When you participate with us, we reflect to you. Yeah. So hopefully that's a solid description of what's going on. So there are a lot of cryptos out there that don't support this natively. We can be that layer on top of that does.
Yep.
I think the first time we spoke about this, we kind of sat back and went,
"Yikes!"
Wait, hold up, and then and then it was like 4 of the same conversation again and again, and then we were like, "Let's go,
let's do it."
We spoke about it for most of yesterday.
Yeah,
and other days.
Yeah, and
things are going nuts.
Yeah, I just want to say as well, you know. We always have Thomas here, other than last AMA, but you know that's fine. We handled it without him. But we always have Thomas here to explain the technicals, and I think I just want to say.
Can we not do that again, though?
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't on that one. No, but we always have Thomas here, of course, to explain the technicals, and the whole team is capable. But I think it's really important that we let you guys know that we always want to bring you the latest news, but we always want to make sure it's solid. You know, we never want to. We understand how important it is to get you the latest information, and we always want to make sure that it is solid and we've spoken it through. You know, we're not going to be like there are many companies in the world and cryptos that just jump out with like the thing that you want to hear. We build what we want to build. And then we make sure it's a surefire thing, and then we announce it to you guys, and then we take you through that journey with us. And I think that's really important.
100%.
So yeah. I think you know, speaking about the fundraiser, which is you know one of the main reasons why we're here. Something like this is we're all like. There's many silent drops in the phone calls lately in the last couple of days, and something like this takes a lot of resources. And we know that you guys are always asking, how can we get involved? How can we get involved? I think Rag has burnt his eyeballs out, you know, just from scrolling through messages and subreddits and everything, just trying to get back to you as much as possible. And we think that the greatest way that we could possibly do that was to just start a fundraiser. It means that
I did.
absolutely every single person that wants to can be involved. And of course, we all still take your suggestions, and we're going to keep going through DMs and keep going through emails and any messages we find. But this is one of the biggest possible ways we could do it. You know, it's all about community. We're going to build it together, and I'm really happy to launch it. And I know you guys are ecstatic too. It's amazing. We can watch the progress together, and as soon as we hit that target, you know, we're already moving on it. But as soon as we hit that target, you guys know the rest. You know how it goes.
Cryptonomics, everyone.
Yep.
Cryptonomics. So
To touch on that, what he said, I didn't start this project having glasses. Just throwing that out there.
we really appreciate what you do, Trevor, going through all the messages and everything. And as you know, you guys can always DM us. You know, there's a lot of you, so we try to hit everyone as much as we can. You know, so I respond to people on Twitter. You guys see me inside the Discord all the time, so we try to talk to everyone as much as possible. Anyway, so after that amazing announcement, we do want to, you know, this is an AMA, and we do have questions that the community asks, and we compiled them, and we've put them together. We're going to answer them for you. So we're going to go ahead and take that away. All right, let's see. The redistribution question regarding Bitmart. Okay, so Chad was on our AMA last week, which, by the way, we were super excited. You know, I said, hey, can you come on the AMA and answer some questions regarding Bitmart? And he was more than happy to do it. And, you know, most exchanges would be, and I think will be, happy to do that with us due to the fact that we have such a great community, and they actually ask legitimate questions. And so I'm going to go ahead and reiterate what he stated last time. The way it works right now with Bitmart is monthly, they do the static reflections, and it's currently just within their platform. So all the Bitmart holders receive the same tokenomics that the PancakeSwap and DEX holders receive, but on specifically their centralized exchange. They're working through their process to make sure it's not a monthly thing, but an instantaneous thing. So again, Thomas, you want to explain how the tokenomics work with SafeMoon?
Yeah, sure. 10% is taken out of every fee. 5% of that goes to our PancakeSwap LP, and then the other, and that's split in half itself into the BNBs and the SafeMoons go to PancakeSwap, and then on the other side of that, 5% is reflected to all of the holders, minus the ones that are on the exchanges, the centralized exchanges. Those wallets are exempt because they are hot wallets. These exchanges need some time to adjust to our situation, which is something I haven't seen in the space before.
Yep.
I think that's pretty positive. So the 5% that's reflected to holders, we have roughly 40% of that 5% is burnt, and then an additional 4%, as people have noted, the PancakeSwap LPs are not exempt. So if they have a balance of SafeMoon, then they're also receiving. So over time, the PancakeSwap LP is accelerating with it. This sort of pushes us into a position where we need to be thinking about our future goals with the token itself and what we can do with the token, and how that affects the entire ecosystem. Every single decision we make has caveats, and we want to make sure that those caveats aren't negative. We want to make sure we have a positive impact on everything we do. So, yeah.
So quick another announcement. I forgot to put it in the front. You know, always me, turn it down, play announcements. No, minus our own exchange, we are also #imminent on 2 other exchanges as well. We can't say who they are. We are now #imminent with 2 other exchanges.
We are indeed.
Yeah, we're working hard, making things happen for you guys, dude. I'm pumped, man. I don't know about the rest of the guys, but I'm pumped.
Dude, I'm super excited. I'm like, you guys know we work so hard. I hope the community understands that. You know, I sure as hell know that we all do, and the amount of energy that just goes into general excitement is crazy. You know, like kids that just tire themselves out because they do something crazy and they're excited about it and they just run around like that. Just takes, like, they tucker them out like 75%. That's me every time we talk about a new idea. I'm like, but guys, this is insane. Everyone's like, I know. Oh,
yeah, super pumped during our meetings. Yeah,
I think it's like John just said, it's fantastic. I just cannot believe how much good news. We actually have everything we're focusing on is just fantastic, and it's really important that we kind of display the fact that when it comes to the exchange, yes, it's a colossal amount of work, and one of the main reasons as well as it being a community-driven operation, we want you guys to be involved because we want to make things happen just as fast. We don't want to take energy away from listings and adoption. And I know that everybody's, asking about exchanges, and that's why we've given you that fantastic news. It's 2 now. It's going to be another 2. Then it's going to be another 5. We're not slowing down on that at all. So it's very important that I think that community understands and everybody involved. We got this thing right here that was moving 110%. That's all going. We just added like another 80% effort to it again to do a completely, crazy situation now, which is going to be, incredible work and an amazing journey. But yeah, nothing is slowing down. That's for sure.
100%. I mean, oh man, no more sleep for us, Jack. No more sleep.
I was like talking about Rag's eyes. I'm looking at myself on the thing and I'm like, I look great. It's yeah.
I might have to get some glasses prepped on the back end, ready to go.
Sure. For sure. Sunglasses will make them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You guys, I noticed in chat some people say, don't go too fast. In my opinion, I don't think that we're going too fast because, look at our talent pool right now. All of the people who have reached out to us, offer their services, who want to come on board with us. Our token in its infancy, when it was launched, difficult to get a hold of pre-exchanges, right? And because of that, we ended up with a gigantic pool of extremely talented people. Just clever people were able to get this and contact us extremely early on. So we have a massive pool of smart people that we can tap for all of these different projects. There's no shortage of developers. There's no shortage of marketing people, and I love all you guys. This is so insane. So
oh yeah.
When I'm looking at this from the high level, we have multiple teams working in multiple directions. We have some awesome PMs that are stepping in soon. I'll be working with them directly. I work with Hank every day. We're in calls every single day and kind of bouncing off of what Jack was saying. Like I was up until like maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning just talking with you guys and answering questions. It's like an everyday thing. It's why like a lot of people like talking about my eyes in chat is like, yeah, they're almost closed all the time because I'm sleepy. I could sleep right now. So
Thomas is asleep right now. That's the only way we get this done. He's like, yeah, for half of the AMA, he just shuts off and he just goes like that.
Yeah. He runs his executable, Thomas.exe runs background, the wizardry.
Anyway. I agree with that. I agree with Thomas. Tenfold. It's fantastic. Everything we're doing. It's amazing to actually enjoy something so much. I genuinely look forward to waking up. Last night, I went to bed super late, like we always do, and I was like, you know what? Give yourself an extra hour today, Jack.
No.
I actually had a dream about SafeMoon last night. I won't go into it. Dreams are weird, but I woke up like 2 hours before I wanted to, and I was just like, ping, because the energy for this project is just insane, and the community and everything behind it, and seeing how much everyone loves it is just incredible. Like everyone in the chat's like, don't slow down, go faster. But I agree, we're going at a fantastic pace, and the reason I can say that so confidently is because the work output is exceptional. It's crazy, and on top of that, I feel solid foundations that I walk under every day, and I know that the whole team agrees with that. There's never a shake or a doubt about anything. We run things through 8, 10, 12, 15 times over. Like Thomas said, we stay up for 4 hours talking. We got that conversation nailed in the first 30 minutes, and we just cycle it, and then we'll talk about it the next day again. And the pace that we're moving at is fantastic, and it's spell checked. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Measure twice, cut once.
Hey,
Measure twice,
Hank,
cut once.
Hank, the funding page is 100% up now, right? Is it ready for is it ready for the volume?
Yeah, we had over 20,000 people visit the website in the last
Awesome.
3 minutes.
Awesome.
So,
All right, everyone,
no
if I can
crash.
ask you, please go to the funding website and give what you can so we can go ahead and execute and excel this SafeMoon exchange forward. So
To add, we've made it available to quite a large number of cryptos. And again, feel free to contact any one of us and say, it'd be great if you could add this. It'd be great if you could add that.
yeah,
But yeah, it's open. It's live. We really appreciate anything. There's no pressure on this. That's an important thing to understand. We just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to get involved in a whole new way, and we're always adding things like that.
Yep.
The exchange app devs, now's your chance. Reach out to me. If you hadn't heard from me yet, now's your chance. Send me a DM. This is one of the for the rest of the day. I'm going to be fielding developer related questions and developer related onboarding. So if you send me a message that's not to do with that today, I apologize. I'll be getting there tomorrow. I do pass through all my messages regularly, at least like once or twice a day. But for today, my major focus is onboarding. So
yeah.
We really appreciate anything you give. We really appreciate everyone's involvement, devs, everything. The more resources we have, the faster we can get this done. This is for the long haul. SafeMoon is a long-term thing. It's not a one and done thing.
Absolutely.
I think long-term innovation.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. Sorry, Thomas.
It's perfectly optional, and I see that some people have issues with it in chat. You don't have to participate if you don't want to. But we want community support, and these funds will go towards paying developers that come from the community.
Yep.
So.
Absolutely. Just to add as well, this is a serious level of transparency. Believe it or not, it's not easy to put a fundraising page out for an amount of that size.
Yep.
It's just the honest truth, guys, of how hard it is to create something that you all want to get behind. Everybody wants the magic. Everyone wants, this exceptional idea, but it comes down to, I haven't eaten, so I'm just going to have to order pizza. It comes down to like staying up for 4 hours, not really wanting to go 10 hours without food, but guess what? Coffee exists. So it's that, it comes down to, okay, I really think the community is going to get behind. So many thoughts go through these decisions. And like we said, we really hope you guys get involved with it, but there's absolutely no problem if you don't want to. That's not what this is. It's a site that's going to stay there regardless of who goes on it, and we're still going to make it happen. Still going to make it happen, because this is a serious pillar for SafeMoon, and I think we should really hit that home here. It's such a big deal, this exchange. It's absolutely huge, and I wish we could fast forward and get it done now, and I'm so excited to get it done. But this is, like John said, this really separates, the men from the boys. It's going to create such a foundation, not even a foundation. It's just going to solidify SafeMoon for history and for future. 100%. It's crazy, and it's not. We're not building something on hype or promising things we're not going to deliver. This is really, like I said, it's putting something seriously.
Yeah, it's long-term innovation.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's a colossal undertaking, and we're super excited to climb this mountain. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, guy, for the fudders in the crowd that say that I'm not going to do it, you don't know me.
F around and find out,
Yeah, that's my motto.
That's his motto.
Yeah, the two things I hear from Thomas the most is like, it's a nothing burger, or F around and find out. We always find out.
We always find out.
Every single time.
We're like, hey, Thomas, is this thing done? He's like, yeah, that's already done. I'm like, I just told it to you. Yep. Okay.
I think
Stop hacking my Alexa and listening in.
He's like,
make his Alexa let him know.
When Alexa starts talking back to me without like any reason, or me talking to it, I'm like, Thomas, stop it.
So I'm just going to start like it's going to be telling John when the lowest amount of traffic is, and it's going to be the complete opposite. We're like leaving for work. Hey Alexa, is it going to rain today? No, you're fine. Don't worry about a coat. Walk out the doors.
The biggest thing I could follow up with all of that is look at my history. Take a check on my LinkedIn. You're going to find that I've done all these things before. We're trying something new. We want to innovate. We provide. We want to contribute to this space. Let's do that. We have a chance. So why not?
We already did it with tokenomics. We're going to be doing it with cryptonomics. So, anyway, so we do have more questions to answer. So one of the big ones, and me and Jack will answer this, is so everyone's mentioned there is an individual named Castellano who went ahead and registered SafeMoon Ltd. and I forgot the other name, but another SafeMoon entity before I could even recover from jet lag.
Yeah.
And,
do you mind if I take this one?
Yeah, take this one.
Yeah. So there is
director.
Yeah, So a lot of people have asked about that. First of all, I just want to say a company name is a company name. Yes, absolutely, it's a legal entity. It's very important to be known as, where you're operating from, who you're operating as. Again, we'll always be transparent about that. Just like people purchase number plates and resell them, and domain names. Domain names is huge, guys. People have been doing that for years. People are trying to do it with a lot of domains right now. A lot of domains. And they've done it with a company name.
An individual in the community went ahead and picked up a bunch of domain names and hit us up and was like, hey, man. And I was reading through it. I'm like, oh, my gosh, someone went ahead
Another
and
one.
Another predator, like what? And then I read, Jack's like, just read the whole thing through. And I read him like, oh man, this guy's a homie. This guy's a G. I love this guy. He's like, nah, man, I got it for, before like the predators could snag it from you. So, and I'm like, dude, it just emphasizes how great this community is, and this is definitely a community driven effort. So anyway, you can continue with the.
No, I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. That that is what it is. It's two sides of a coin. Literally, that's the exact example of it. So, respect the hustle, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. More importantly as well, a lot of people, a lot of companies can be quite money driven, or they can be quite egotistical. It's just a company name. Doesn't matter to us. I know we want to answer the question for you guys, but it's not a big deal. It's not at all. We don't want to waste time on little things like that, discussing it for longer than 5 minutes like we just did now.
And I hope the director Castellani is one of those good community members who picked those up before someone else did. And if you are, please reach out. If not,
absolutely. There's no judgment here. It is what it is, But if not, I just want to help rectify your issue where you typed in your company role, you put director. So it's D-U-R director. So it's that one for you.
Director Castellani, Anyway, so went ahead and addressed that. All right, next issue. Oh, next thing. So the credit card, the SafeMoon card. All right, that was a tease. That is something we definitely want to do. It's not that it's technically difficult to do. Thomas, cut me off if I'm wrong. But it's the legal aspect.
It is woefully difficult to pull off, but it is possible, and we know the path.
We know the path. Yeah.
Yes, we know the path, and we can go down it.
So we're going to be posting a lot of concept ideas, and that is, for one, obviously they're great. We won't post anything that's stupid, because why would we do that? So we post things that we really want to look at, and like we said, it's all about community. We want to gauge you guys' reactions, and we want to hear your thoughts about stuff, and that's just another way that we get you involved. Now, that is obviously things like cards is kind of a future vision of adoption as a whole. So that's definitely something that people always think about. And again, we love pushing Thomas to the limits. So
real quick, guys.
Thanks.
On the fundraising page, make sure you're paying attention to the correct address that you want to send it to, or it'll be gone.
Yes.
We are going to make a BSC wallet as soon as the AMA is done. Do not send BSC to BNB or it will be gone. So
And also
any
just
missing ones we'll add as soon as this is over.
always use best practices with your crypto. I know when it doesn't matter if you've done a transaction one time or a million times. You always so you always send like a test transaction. That's what I always do. Just so if you do mess up, it's not your entire balance. So always use best practices.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
anyway, so the next question, the other big item.
One last thing.
Oh, yep.
Before we continue, on these donation addresses, do not pay attention to any other source in the website. That is the only place. If someone messages you about it, if you see it in any other place, don't trust it. Go to safemoon.net. Get it from there. No other place. That's it.
No other place. There's only one. SafeMoon.net.
I'd just like to also comment as well. In the comment section is insane, by the way. The chat. I've tried to pick stuff out. We got a list that we want to go through as well that we know that you guys want answers to. With regards to exchanges, as we mentioned near the start of the AMA, we're still pushing massively and are only speeding up on adoption and listings. We are making it faster and more efficient every single day. So like we said, we only name stuff when it's a surefire thing, and we'll bring it to you and we'll say, boom, it's happening. But also there is the thing in business where there's etiquette. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
So guys, you know that we're working very hard, and that's why we're bringing other things into play too. There is literally just going to be, a field
No
of
sleep.
products. Every time I talk, I try. My brain just goes, "You're gonna die." But it's fantastic. But I just want to mention that.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of good stuff coming, and we're not slowing down. So, the other question that was brought up, now that Thomas addressed that, so Certic, go to their website. You can see they're already doing the audit. So,
Certic, audit, hype.
yeah,
They're doing it.
Kind of going back a little bit, real quick. The remember Whitebit and Bitmart? Everyone's when Bitmart, when Whitebit, and I said hashtag imminent, hashtag soon. I'm a man of my word. I will deliver. So when I say something's going to happen, it's going to happen. So we are, and this is my word, we are working diligently and we're not slowing down. So anyway, back to the Certic thing. Check out their website. We're on there. They're doing the audit. We can't tell them how fast they need to go. Certic is going to do what Certic does.
Mm-hmm.
So, and as soon as we hear from them, we'll announce it. We'll let you know. And it'll be released. So. The next question is the utility question, and we kind of already covered that. We're still moving forward with adoptions. There's a lot of functions in the pipeline. Ideally, we want it to function the same way Bitcoin does, as being able to purchase things. And can't really comment on what the community has done, but I'm sure you guys have shared different stuff that you guys are already doing with SafeMoon. So unofficially, there's already some stuff out there. Officially, we have a lot of stuff in the pipeline, but remember, with business, there's contracts, NDAs, and stuff that has to be worked out from our end because we are a legal entity. So, Thomas, do you want to talk about the SDK thing you mentioned earlier?
Okay. So the SDK, we want to push adoption. We want to create uses. One of the best ways that I can see that adoption can kind of move, like people want to pay for things. That's something we notice. There's pizza, whiskey, a whole bunch of other weird stuff people have purchased with SafeMoon so far. I'll be creating an SDK for a variety of different e-commerce shops, along with our games thing down the road. I mean, the games SDK is much further down, but the e-commerce plugins, allowing people to use this in their software. It's really important to me. I want to find other uses than just monetary, because that's just a personal, like a passion pet thing that I do. But WordPress, WooCommerce, Magento, the big hitters, right? And then let's shoot for Starbucks. Starbucks, hit me up if you got a guy at Starbucks. And
Starbucks, I spent so much money with you. Please, I want to be able to spend same.
I drink so much coffee.
We drink so much coffee. And we're going to be having to drink more coffee,
So you guys want to see these uses get out there, then I need to architect those things. We need to build those things to allow developers to implement SafeMoon in their products. I mean, that is the way. This is the way. You know, you want to get this in the hands of the most people. It starts with our app, the wallet, ease of use, and then using it on the websites, easy payments, less friction. You know, before we started from a place of high friction, and we came all of this way with that. Reducing that friction will increase our, you know, everything, our velocity, our transactions. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
I can sit here and rant about it all day, but we're running out of time.
Yep.
I'm sure we're going to be on here a little bit extra for the last time in the beginning, but yeah.
That's fine. Sorry, just to add something as well. A couple of people mentioning merchandise shipments. So for those of you that don't run any merchandise stores, e-commerce is like massively overrun just in general over the whole world right now. COVID has changed a lot of things when it comes to shipping. It's just unfortunate. It's the way it is. We are sold out as well, or we have been. I don't know if that's.
We'll check. We'll check.
I was going to say I don't know if that's currently true, but I know that you guys have absolutely caned the store, which is fantastic. There's been a lot of in the background for the traffic. So, but yeah, it's absolutely on its way. Like everything, we're doing our best to get it done as fast as possible. Once certain things leave our hands, whether that's words on a keyboard or merchandise being sent out, there's always a third party involved that we can't really force. Again, we're always trying to make the best relationships possible, network with the most efficient partners as possible, and we'll continue to do that. And only partner with people that meet our standards, really. Yep. And that's only going to get better along the way, you know, as we, a lot of us have come from different backgrounds, and a lot of us have backgrounds in this industry, and we are always networking. And there's a lot of people that we're like, this is the guy for that. This is the guy for that, you know, all the time. And there's some people that I know Thomas can definitely relate to this, that going way back, he's like, that is a trusted person. I can work with them, no doubt.
Yep.
Sometimes when you're trying to build things new and innovate, there's no one to trust. you got to build that relationship as well as the product and the project. So that's a journey and an experience on its own.
And you also have to educate. You know, I mean, trying to explain like tokenomics to someone who's never heard of it before, or some people who just don't know anything about cryptocurrency. You know, it's definitely we also have to educate as well.
Yeah, to show somebody your vision. Yeah. Or you know, and then describe it to them the way that it's inside your head, and to make that reality is always a challenging thing. A very fun thing to do, though.
Yeah. Yeah. So
that's why I like to focus on impossible projects in my work, especially with refactoring dead projects or refactoring, problems, impossible issues pre-deployment. Because if you don't push yourself, you never get better. And that's why I like hard questions.
Yep. 100%. So the next portion we're going to be talking about is the community education, and I mean Trevor's been great working this and making sure we're having getting the right content based on feedback from people. So one of the things we are working on is a visual flow chart. Just so back to the education piece, making a visual flow chart on how the tokens get used, burned, and distributed within the ecosystems. So that's going to be dropped here shortly. And that way it makes it easier for you to educate your friends, your family, your grandma, whoever, on how it works, So it'd be like, instead of being like, well, so tokenomics, no, it's look at my phone. Here you go. It's on Twitter. There you go. And they'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So yeah. And we're going to be doing that as well with the LP. We're going to do that with the tokenomics. We're going to be making a lot of graphics and educational stuff, so it's a lot easier for you to educate other people. And remember how we always said the best marketing is word of mouth. This just makes it a lot easier for you guys to spread the word.
Yep.
So.
On an unrelated note, just to scroll back through the chat there, why is Hank so hot?
I was going to bring that up.
You haven't seen him do his.
Miami.
Do his country song yet, so
yeah.
Miami.
Yeah. Just
wait. We might have to save that way. This this is building up to actually be a whole thing.
That's the big announcement, Hank and country song.
Yeah.
Hey, it might be a group effort,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
an album coming out 2022.
I've been practicing in the shower. I'm just saying.
Been singing to Nix, your dog, right?
Yeah.
Only Hanks.
Your dog, yeah.
Uh, anyway, so that kind of concludes our structured portion of the AMA. So we're going to be diving into the chats. We've got Trevor, straining his eyes, trying to, track the Twitch chat. I'll be in the Discord. Jack, hop in between the two, and then the rest of the team take up where you need to. So, all right.
I just saw one in the chat.
Yes.
You guys are like the Avengers. John is Captain America. Papa is Bruce Banner. Ragnar is Thor. Hank is Iron Man. And Jack is Nick Fury.
I'll take Nick Fury.
I'll take it.
We're gonna have to get you an eye patch.
I know, right? Look, dude, I'm gonna need one soon.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm hopping into the AMA questions. Remember, big capital letters questions. Keep the comments out of there.
Mhm.
So yeah.
I've got one that I've seen a few times about, why we're not all suits, or I mean, sorry, Trevor. I know you're wearing a vest today, but I want to give some history. The reason why you're never going to see me in a suit and a tie, and I don't care if people think that's unprofessional or not, because I produce, right? I get the job done every time. I'm going to be comfortable doing it. And
right.
when I'm in those meetings, I'm in a hoodie because I want to think. I don't want to be uncomfortable in a tie. I'm choking myself. No, I'm always going to be myself with you guys. I'm always going to be myself anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Business meetings, anything. This video, still I'm wearing a League of Legends shirt because I love League of Legends. I don't care.
Yeah, Thomas, to add to that as well for the chat, beforehand, remote working was, becoming increasingly popular. Since COVID, I don't know, I'm not sure if anybody in the chat is aware of this, but offices have just shut down. They're like, it's such an unnecessary expense. So much R&D now has gone into remote working. I think it was like Twitter and Google closed loads of main offices. People didn't need to work there anymore. A lot of companies are doing that. And it's because there's just less prejudice and less judgment, I understand etiquette exists in certain areas that, fashion etiquette will always be a thing. But when it comes down to that, it means nothing. Clothes mean nothing. And not that we're going to sit here naked and do these AMAs, but
as much as you want Hank to do it, he's not going to do it.
Exactly.
You know what? If it was allowed on Twitch.
But everyone has things they do. I walk. I pace constantly to the point where in the last year I started tracking my steps, and it is insane how much I walk when I'm having a busy working day, like on the phone and stuff like that. It's nuts. The amount of steps is crazy. And I never realized. So now when I'm like, I should really go for a walk, I haven't really left the house in a while, I'll make a phone call on purpose. Because then the walk's done. I didn't even have to do it. I get back and I'm like, oh wow, I just went on a whole walk. So
somebody brought up a good point. Is phase 3 an internet cutoff as soon as we announce it?
An internet cutoff.
Yeah. Hey guys, SafeMoon exchange. Boop.
I can't believe that happened, dude.
Yeah, man. I'm like,
absolutely insane.
come on, all the exchanges. No, leave us alone.
So to everybody asking if I can put a progression on the funding page or for each one. Yeah, I'm working on it. There's 10 different APIs that I got to do, and I got to make sure it doesn't crash the website as soon as it loads. I'm working on it. Don't freak out.
Just to add to a main one as well, the Ben Phillips. Where's Ben Phillips? Where is he? Where is he?
Where is he?
Where is he? Where is he? Ben Phillips is alive and well. You don't need to worry. He's not been kidnapped. He's not missing. Nothing.
Nix does not have him.
Guys, he's a very, very successful individual, and he has always had many things going on. There's business and personal lives outside of SafeMoon, and we're just rolling with what we think is correct. But Ben's a very busy person, but he's
still 100% involved.
Absolutely,
as we told you, he came on board to help us do the marketing,
Mm-hmm.
and he has not slowed down on that.
He's a really trusted advisor on a friend level more than anything. He's an awesome guy. Shout out to Ben Phillips. Straight up. Awesome dude. But yeah, he's alive, guys. He's healthy. He's fine.
Yep.
Oh, what's happening with CoinMarketCap? Can you fix the ranking? We're trying to. We still have these tickets open with them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where we need CoinMarketCap to reduce that total supply they're returning from the contract.
Yep.
By the burn address that we've supplied. And at that point, when you take a look at our market cap, at a certain we've broken the top 200. That's what we would be. We're not in the thousands. Not in the 2000s. We're in the upper hundreds.
Oh, we're slaying.
Guys, I gotta interrupt real quick. If you refresh the funding page on the website, you'll notice we're at 55% now already.
What?
No, Hank.
That's
What?
We just got a $500,000 donation from one person.
Guys,
Let my heart. Let me just.
Hold on.
Let me.
I had to
guys.
I'm sorry.
See me have a heart attack. Hold on.
Is that
What
you-
have
can
you
actually
all
confirm- is that
done?
confirmed,
Verify
Hank?
that. Verify that. Confirm that, Hank.
guys,
It is
Okay.
confirmed.
I'm never gonna sleep again.
Jeez. Well,
So
let's go.
I
Let's
thought I
go
was
on
gonna
that.
get to sleep tonight, guys.
That's incredible.
What?
So can we check that dev fund for about 800 5-hour energies for Thomas? Because he's gonna need it.
Everyone else is ecstatic, and Thomas is just like, crap.
You killed Thomas.
Somebody get him an IV of straight 5-hour energy stat.
I'm full body sweating right now. You don't even know.
Dude, I am. Oh, holy cow.
Man,
This is
I-
this is incredible. That is
Yeah.
absolutely incredible, guys. Seriously.
Yeah.
Obviously, we put this out there to accomplish this, but that is incredible. So thank you very much to that individual or group of individuals it may have been, and thank you to everybody who has already donated and will continue to donate. Hopefully,
Yeah.
that's exceptional.
I just asked the guy. Josh, the Moon Man, is actually the one who did it. Our community members.
He's crazy.
And he is.
Bro.
He's on
He's
the Reddit
wild.
staff. He's also he's one of our staff members. But
Gosh. Bro.
Yep.
We're gonna have to
Yeah.
have a separate conversation about that one. That's incredible.
Josh,
Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks.
Josh, I owe you a hug, buddy.
Can I buy you a beer when things open up? You know. Anyway. So let's get back
I mean,
to
we got to
answering
move on from that.
questions.
But it's-
Okay.
Oh, let my heart recover. Someone question stat. all right, it's going through.
Talk some more
let's,
about the exchange.
can we hit some about the exchange? I think that's
Yeah.
more relevant than ever right now. If this,
Yeah.
Especially with that kind of a step up, definitely more talks about the exchange.
Yeah.
just having a look through here. I love how
Similarly,
legitimate
all of
this
you
is
guys
live.
who are
You know?
donating. We love all of you guys.
Everyone.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Every
I mean,
single
this
one.
is the fact that we've hit 55% and we're not even off the AMA yet. Oh my gosh. Try not to tear up.
So,
I'm trying not to swear
hey,
like
John.
a sailor.
Yeah.
John,
Yeah.
so what's the journey from full funding? Once this bar is full and the entire, fundraiser's done, where are we going at that point?
At that point, you're talking about so we're already well underway in creating the back end infrastructure. When I say back end infrastructure, that doesn't mean like just hardware, but it also means
Smart contracts too.
legal, devs, HR. I mean, we're already, and that's why I came to the UK was so we can make sure we can get the right people out here to have this back end infrastructure, so we can just execute as fast as we can, as fast and sufficiently as we can. Also, we're going to have to purchase a lot of 5-hour energies for Thomas, because Thomas is not going to sleep ever again. And then
My desk is littered with these.
Yeah. No. So setting up the backend infrastructure, also setting up the infrastructure itself. As we've learned many times, as Hank is very intimately aware, we receive a lot of volume, and making sure we have the technology backing us to make it to where it's always online with very limited downtime, if that.
Absolutely.
As Ben tells me, any website that crashes ever is my fault. So I gotta make sure everything's online.
Guys, B&B's down
It's
for
full of-
maintenance. It's Hank's fault.
Yeah. Full of good info like that. I
Sorry.
think to add one that
Yeah.
seriously not a lot of people think about as well, guys, is the whole COVID fiasco has been a nightmare for a lot of people. A lot of people have lost jobs. A lot of companies shut down. A lot of people had to change positions and had a real fork put in their life, you know. And we're really, really proud and happy to say that we are doing a lot within a community and inside an entity to really help people out with that, right? You know, this is not just a project for us, it's jobs for other people. You know, like Thomas mentioned earlier, we're going through where, I mean, yeah, the hiring rate is large, and like we're struggling to fill it as well. You know, it's
Yeah.
I'm
crazy.
trying to reach out to everybody. There's so many, and I also have my other tasks that I need to get done at the same time.
And it's not the fact that we don't have, you know, a small amount of people. It's we have just such a surplus of talented people. It's like we want to make sure we get the right people for the job. And so it's going through them. We are doing our due diligence to make sure it is the right person for the job. So, I mean, Jack and I, you know, like every other night, you know, we're on a phone call together, like, hey, you see this, you know, this CV, you see this resume? We're like, yeah, okay, well, where would we, you know, stick this talented individual? We're like, well, right here. Okay. And then we go to Thomas and like, hey, man, what exactly does this person meet your criteria? And he's like, yay or nay, or he'd be better fit over here. And so, you know, right now it's definitely scaling to be able to rapidly get this exchange done, you know.
Yeah.
So
And it's not always, you know, oh, this person's got this qualification and this qualification, because I think I speak for everyone when I say when you're working on the forefront of something,
yeah,
you can't teach the kind of thing that we're trying to do right now. It's not that. It is a serious collective of creation and
creativity and innovation. It's like you have to make sure you can read someone's paper and interview someone. You like okay, do they get it? Are they going to be able to be like, hey, no, you know what, you're doing it this way. Maybe what if we did it this way? Because you know we're all about problem solvers, and Thomas is, you know, we're trying to find many Thomases to get on board. You know, they prefer the impossible task. So
yeah. If there are more of you in the crowd, please reach out to me.
Yes.
I need your brains.
Yep. What phrasing?
it'll help me sleep.
Yeah. No, we're super excited about this. This is amazing. So let's grab another question.
So hyped. I'm so excited.
Dude, I love this question. How much cybersecurity experience does the dev team have, Thomas?
I'll
All.
say what I can say. A lot. I've worked on some U.S. defense logistics stuff, red team related. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So he's yeah.
That's what I can talk about.
Yep. That's what. Yep. That's
yes. Red team.
When I don't know something, I ask Thomas.
Yeah.
I
John,
haven't
I'm
known
seeing
Thomas all that long, and that's become a thing for me too. It's not even about tech anymore. I feel like I can't take a step out my front door without consulting Thomas first.
Yeah. Well, I like when I joke, I'm like, is he hacking my Alexa? I'm like, he could. Not that he does, actually. Not that he does, but it's just like he could.
There was this one time where I needed an email from John, and he was like, no, you can go get it. So I broke into his email using one of his accounts. I got the things I needed.
I'm like, I have
He was
terrible
fine with
cell
it.
service right now. Please just.
That's
I
a
don't
that's a
remember the
joke,
password.
obviously.
Yeah,
Thomas doesn't hack email accounts.
No.
Oh, only when I'm allowed to. It's ethical.
That's red team. That's red teaming.
Yeah.
So
It's ethical. Don't worry.
I
But it's
also wanna
consensual.
apologize. I want to
Yes,
also apologize
perfect.
for saying, "Hey Alexa," for everyone whose Alexa just went off. I want to apologize.
Hey, John, I'm seeing a bunch of questions here. When can we see phase 1 drop?
Hashtag soon.
An estimate is perfect.
Hashtag soon.
So the big thing about estimates without the architecture fully done
Yep.
is we catch ourselves you never want to give a hard date for something before you have architecture and tasking and your initial scrum meeting,
Yep.
where you cover all the tasks, you apply your your difficulty ratings to each of these tasks, and then you get your whole team together and say, all right, give me a realistic timeline of how long you can get this task done. And we do it for every task, soup to nuts, and then we can have a timeline that we can stick by. Anything
Absolutely.
else is speculation, and I warn against really anybody in development, especially in crypto. We see these crazy hard dates that nobody can meet because they just want to make people happy. And I want to make you guys happy. That's why we're doing this the right way.
Yeah.
So we'll have a strong time frame for you and our tasking, our roadmap.
Oh yeah.
Coming soon, imminent.
I think
on-
to add to what Thomas said as well, it's people must not forget the phase 2. The colossal, absolutely fantastic news that is the project that's probably gonna kill us all from lack of sleep, like we said. And because of that, I'm right in saying this, Thomas, of course, that it's not just like building a normal exchange from the get-go. It's having a lot of foresight. So if we were saying, oh, we're doing this, something that's been done before, then you could probably get your estimate off Google. That's not what this is, and yeah, like Thomas said, it's about making sure that everything is promisable when we hit that point.
If I'm going to tell you something, I want to follow through.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's the way it is. Yep.
John, I have a real quick question about
Yeah.
phase 2. What coins do you think we're going to have right off the bat? Will it just be Bitcoin, Ethereum, or can we see like Doge, Chainlink, Polkadot, other
Yeah. Yes. So yes.
Yes.
No, we're going to implement. We're going to go with the big 3, and then definitely Doge. And honestly, it comes down to we're going to implement as many tokens and coins as we can,
as humanly possible.
As humanly possible. Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of DevOps kung fu that you can bring into that whole thing. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
I think it's time to wrap it up there, guys.
Yeah.
I think so too, guys. I need to go before I have a stroke.
Yeah, we've got these AMAs, guys, as well. Just to add, sorry, is they're as much for you guys as they are for us. This is an invaluable level of communication between all of us, everybody in the chat, everybody that's going to watch this offline and then post in the Discord or the Telegram or on Reddit. It's not just everybody watching it live right now. It's the people that jump in and out. It's the people that tell their friends and their family. And it generates such a large community, as you guys already know. It's grown so massively. And like we said, as soon as we have more on technicals, as soon as we have promisable information, we deliver it to you straight away.
Yep.
And
keep an eye on the Discord.
I think is exceptional. Yeah.
Keep an eye on the Discord. Keep an eye on the Twitter. Keep an eye on the Telegram. When we have something, you'll have it. Anyway, I just want to thank everyone for watching.
Yep.
Please share this with your friends so they can get the same announcements. And we're going to go ahead and conclude. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks,
so much.
guys.
See you all later.
Bye-bye.